Ecclissi Facets. Watch, I don't know if there's one in here or not.
Yes.
Oh, there is. Look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a statement.
Impressive.
Yes.
Okay.
You're going to be a hero on this one.
You will. This one is done in stainless steel. All the top designers do stainless steel because, first of all, it's tough. It's easy to work with, honestly, in a lot of respects. But it's also the fact that you can do bigger, bolder looks with it. And now, here's the deal: 2 exotic stones, 2 very rare stones. A morganite, which is part of the beryl family. So a lot of people like to call it the pink emerald, or that's what they like to call it. But anyway, it's surrounded by zircon, a pink mother of pearl face, done in a rose stainless steel. Look at how gorgeous that is. You have your minute and hour hand. You can clearly read all of your numbers that go around. You have your sweep second hand. This is customer top rated in the morganite choice. $214.50, 6 easy payments of $35.75. Now, only tanzanite watch that we have in the entire assortment is this watch right here. The tanzanite, 2.6 carats. There's not a lot to go around on this one. White mother of pearl face, 2 big tanzanites. Big tanzanites.
Right, 2.5 carats of tanzanite.
6 easy payments of $35.75 if you want to pay for it over time. All right, let's talk a little bit about J318146. So let's start with who Robert Elizondo is and his Ecclissi watch collection.
He's one of the premier watch designers and watch manufacturers in the business, and one of the finest.
Yep.
And he's our partner in most of our watches, and we've worked together with him to come up with a line called Ecclissi Facets, which is his exquisite, incredible brand using gemstones. And this one really is absolutely amazing. He's outdone himself. Look at the morganite, one of our favorite stones. Very, very difficult to get today. We were at the Tucson show. We didn't see any morganite of this color and of this quality. All we're seeing today is a hazy brown material.
Yeah.
So we just don't know how much longer. This is from the Maripina mine, but look at the clarity. It was named by Tiffany's great gemologist, George Kuntz, for his mentor, J.P. Morgan. And you can see the color here. Look at that. It's considered a peachy pink color.
And also, just want to let you know, it has a bracelet style watch. You don't have to worry about sizing because it comes with 2 removable fold over clasps. So it goes from 8 inches, 7 1/4, and down to your 6 inch. And if you need to take any of the links out, you can certainly go to a jeweler and have them take the links out for you. We're quite busy on the phone lines. Just want to let you know that. So please go to automated ordering, QVC.com, any one of your mobile apps, or text your order. Also want to let you know that this is Japanese quartz movement. You do have the stainless steel back, but it is water resistant up to 3 atmospheres. So that's the morganite. Let's talk about tanzanite.
Oh, tanzanite. One of the most beautiful stones, in my opinion.
Yes.
Look at the rich color. It's often described as a true rich blue with just a little bit of violet in it. It's mined in one place in the world, in Tanzania, in the foothills in the shadow of Mount Kilimanjaro. An incredible stone. Look at the color of it. Again, look, when Robert does a watch like this, he wants to do something so unusual and so desirable, and he picks extremely fine stones. And when you see that color of that tanzanite, you think, wow. And look at that, Nancy, I love it as you're moving it, because do you see the blue? Do you see the violet? That's what you want to look for when you have tanzanite. And once again, tanzanite was named by Tiffany's for the country where it's found, and it's the only location in the world.
And if you think about that, it's so fascinating because gemstones are mined all over the world. I think maybe Antarctica might be the only place that we don't.
So far.
It's so far that
It's a little cold to be mining.
It's a little too. The ground is a little too rough. However, hard. But it's amazing to think about that and how many different diamond mines there are, and how many different mines you can find quartz and gem quality quartz. Right? Even though all of these stones are rare, gem quality are rare. Tanzanite being only one location. They have 4 mine blocks, A, B, C, and D. And it's not the normal kind of mining that they do. And only they could spend days and maybe only come up with a few little tiny crystals, which is why the tanzanite is still so very sought after. And so much of what's coming up out of the ground at this point is much clearer and much lighter in color versus
Exactly.
the really dark. It's a stone that is based what's called a zoisite, and zoisite can come. I know we're getting a little technical, but zoisite is actually green. It is like this greenish shade,
Or colorless.
or colorless. And when you heat it, and that's a normal treatment for most all gemstones, is we just kind of speed up what Mother Nature would do over the next millions of years. But the stone naturally comes out what it's going to be
Exactly.
in millions of years, right? We just happen to have this really beautiful tanzanite in color. It's gorgeous. Now, I will tell you that the tanzanite choice is very popular. I missed what you said, Jerome, about. Okay, we have fewer than 350 watches to go around in the tanzanite choice. We have the morganite as well. 214.50. This is customer top rated. You have loved this, so feel free to give us a call. We'd love to hear from you. The morganite has the pink mother of pearl on the face, beautiful quality of mother of pearl. You see the rainbow, that phenomena you see there. And then there's the white mother of pearl on the tanzanite, and then you have your true stainless steel on the color for the tanzanite, and it's more of a rose stainless steel on the morganite choice. J318146 is your item number. And I love that this is got all the bells and whistles and the beautiful box that goes along with it. Think about that presentation that you make. This is a timepiece that you could, you'll remember that it was December 25th, 2016.
And it comes in a beautiful box, so you know what? If you decide, you know what, I'm not going to wear it today for some strange reason, you can put it right in that box, and you know what, you can have a present all over again when you take that top off.
Isn't that pretty?
It's so beautiful. And if you have a morganite ring or a tanzanite ring or a morganite or a tanzanite bracelet, this is going to go so beautifully with it because it's our same quality. Look at that. It's often called a peaky peach color. And if you do have that ring or you do have that bracelet, it's going to be the same color and the same quality.
And there's, people don't you find that people get the kunzite and morganite mixed up? And I always like to tell people, especially those of you who just are, love gemstones, and okay, sometimes I see a stone, I think it's really morganite, but it's got a little bit more pink. I think about morganite as being more warm with that peachy color, like you were saying, more Peyton, and then the kunzite being much more cool in color.
Exactly.
And they're totally different species anyway. So,
right.
But just look at the watch. It's a big face watch. You can see it. You can read it. It's got the sweeping time piece to it. So if you're in the medical profession and you can wear a watch like this and taking pulses and doing all the things, you'll be able to do that with no problem with this. And it's just a gorgeous piece of jewelry. I mean, honestly. And you can see from the reviews at the bottom of the screen. Let's see what they have to say. This is a very beautiful watch. I own the Sleeping Beauty turquoise watch, which I love, so I thought I would try the tanzanite watch, and it's beautiful. And I have to say, go look online to see all of Robert Elisondo's watches of the Ecclissi collection. It's amazing. And then here's another one. It says, more beautiful than I expected. Took my breath away. Morganite stones are brilliant. Design is very striking to look at. So glad I made this purchase. And I think you will be very happy to make this purchase tonight. Because you'll get it in this beautiful box. It's going to come to you 7 to 10 business days. And when you look down at your watch, you remember things. You're like, oh my gosh, I have to be at that appointment. Or what time is he going to call? Like if you're a single girl and you're like, waiting, is he going to call? Is he going to call? Oh, we called. It's 8 o'clock. He called on time. Those points of when those are really important times. And I think the timepiece can be a signature element of who you are as a woman. But J318146 is your item number. 6 easy payments on this, and we have that in the tanzanite choice or the morganite choice. And this you don't have to worry about sizing because there are 3 fold-over clasps, 2 of them which are removable. So this is an 8-inch.
Which you can take off yourself.
Absolutely. And then this is a 7 1/4 inch, and then it goes down to a 6-inch. I will show you that so that you don't have to wonder about it. Here I have this right here. So you can see these are the fold-over clasps, and they just come off. And this is all done in stainless steel, so honestly, you don't have to worry whether she'll break out.
Right. No, that's one reason we do that. But all the fine couture watches today are stainless steel.
Yeah.
because they're just more durable. You know, you don't have to worry about an allergy. But you know, Robert always picks gem quality. Even the mother of pearl. Look at the gem quality mother of pearl. Look at the life in it. Look at the color of it. But look at the color of those tanzanites.
I know.
Wow.
Beautiful.
And look at the color of it with your ring.
Yeah. So this is the eyelet that we were talking about earlier, right? And you can see why we say this is a great alternative to the tanzanite. But I think when you get a watch like this and the price and the value to get a real genuine tanzanite, it's, again, going back to if you are giving this to somebody who is not like a big gem, doesn't know a whole bunch about gems, please make sure you're taking pictures with your receipts so that when you give this and, you know, from passing it down the line, you'll know what stone this is.
Right.
Because the only way that, honestly, that you're going to be able to test and know for sure what this stone is by sending it to the GIA. And then they have to test it.
Exactly.
So, or you take it to somebody who is a gemologist that they are able to do that. That's the only way. But if you
That's
have
it.
your receipt, you know what it is, you've got a picture with it, you know that that's a morganite because it makes a
remember,
difference.
it's 2.5 carats of morganite and it's 2.6 carats of tanzanite. That's a lot of gemstone.
And the zircon too. We haven't talked about the
Oh, that's
zircon
right.
at all. That's
Zircon is a genuine stone. This is not cubic zirconia.
Yeah.
This is a genuine stone. It's the closest thing to diamond. It has a lot of the characteristics, that brilliance and that sparkle and that fire that you expect in diamonds, but here it's in zircon.
Beautiful. J318146, Ecclissi Facets stainless steel gemstone and zircon watch, customer top rated, and our best 6 easy payments. It is countdown to Christmas, only 6 weeks to go. I just
hard
cannot
to believe.
believe that we're there. It's amazing. All right. So